Hi, kids. Okay, let's talk about High Sierra. Um, Directed by Raoul Walsh. Walsh also was an actor. He portrayed John Wilkes Booth in D.W. Griffith's Birth of a Nation. So that's cool, right? Uh, Starring Humphrey Bogart, Ida Lupino, Joan Leslie, and Alan Curtis. This is the film that proved that Bogart could carry a film, that he could be a star. Of course, took a lot of talking into to let him have that opportunity. One of the writers of the screenplay I've mentioned before is John Huston, his good friend. Huston heavily campaigned to get him the film. Um, so it's based on a novel by W.R. Burnett. Screenplay is credited to Burnett and John Huston. Burnett credited with quite a few sort of gangster or film noir pictures and some others like Little Caesar, the original version of Scarface, The Asphalt Jungle, The Great Escape, and Ice Station Zebra. So this is a film noir. It's a one last heist film. It's the film that shows that Bogart's kind of the complicated tough guy, right? Um, so when it was released, Ida Lupino was top billed because she was viewed as she was the star, not Bogart. Bogart can't be top billing on a film after this one. So Ida is an interesting figure in film noir history, in film history. I think you'll find in a lot of film noirs, there's opportunities for females that don't necessarily get in other genres and other parts of Hollywood. I think my personal opinion is there's far more interesting roles in film noir. There's often a lot of female writers end up credited in film noirs, whether those are just authors whose works are adapted. Usually it's mystery, thrillers, maybe not straight film noir. And then Ida is the first female to direct a film noir. She directed The Hitchhiker, um, and she also directed The Bigamist, which starred Joan Fontaine and herself. She was contracted polio in 1934. So in 1949, she made a movie about that, channeled that into Never Fear, another film she directed. She also would star in films during the time. I think she directed about 5 or 6 films, starred in a lot of movies, directed over 100 episodes of television. So, a little bit there about Ida Lupino. High Sierra. I talked enough about Bogart. If you want to hear about Bogart, go watch Casablanca video. Okay, thank you for watching this. If you did, like, subscribe,